for as the queen of spices.
Yes.
Because you're not necessarily trying to get people to eat spicy food.
Correct.
You're just trying to widen the flavor.
Flavor. I mean, so I grew up, I'm born in India, grew up in Dubai. Dubai is a real cross point in the world in terms of the spice trade, right? And so I grew up eating Indian food, Arabic food. I had a friend that was Slovenian, I had a friend from Madagascar. And the thing that sort of was in common between all those cultures was spices. I just feel like it really tells a story of an entire culture and their eating tradition. And so I try to put a little bit in everything that I cook and I eat because it's just joy to me, right? Like spice and flavor is just joy.
Well, you're joy to all of us. And we're starting out right here, and we're gonna start with the set of 3 6-inch skillets with the silicone handles. And these are such a great size.
They're so precious, first of all. Look how darling they look.
Are they
This
back
was
here?
your idea, right? Remember to
Yes!
hang them up. So they come in these 2 sets, so you get the warm or the cool.
Okay.
And they're this perfect little size, so it's 6 inches.
Yeah.
They have all the durability of cast iron because it's got stainless steel in there.
Okay.
But it has this beautiful non-stick ceramic coating. So things come right out.
And I can use it on all stovetops, so it's induction friendly too.
Yep, and it can go in the oven, Mary.
So here is your warm tones collection. So you have that beautiful saffron color, turmeric. Thank you.
How do you, I mean, who chose the color names? I don't know.
And a girl. So we have the warm tones up top.
Yes.
And then we have our cool tones down below.
Yes.
So I love that you can get that beautiful juniper or the gray salt.
Yes.
But you get all 3. You don't choose a color. You either get these 3 or you get those 3.
And by the way, this is great for this time of year because maybe you could keep a couple, maybe you could give away a couple. I'm not saying anything.
This is a first look. Every single item in the show is under $50. This one is $42 for the set of 3, and that means they're $14 a piece.
Oh, wow. Look at you doing the maths real fast.
Well, you know, I have help. But these are for individual portions.
Yes.
I love how easy they are to care for, but one of our biggest requests here at QVC is for people in smaller households to have appropriately sized items. This is it.
This is it. It's perfect for, you know, your eggs in the morning. Look, we got a couple beautiful eggs in the morning. But it's also really great for, you know, if you have people coming over. I have kids, maybe you have grandkids, and you know, one kid really likes pancakes with blueberries, one kid really likes pancakes with chocolate chips, and you can quickly be the grandmother of the year, the mother of the year, the aunt of the year, you know, making very specialty things. I also have a daughter that's gluten-free. So the idea that I could make a gluten-free pancake in here and a regular pancake in here, it's available. Also, melt butter in here, toast spices in here.
Brilliant.
I always use the chicken bouillon, and you just need that little bit of water to dissolve it. It's one of the things, I keep it on my stove at all times. And whatever you need, she's there for you. That's what I love about this guy.
I love that she's there for us.
She's there for us.
This ceramic nonstick too makes my heart very happy.
Did you see how quickly the eggs came out?
I did.
Just like whoop. Just slid right out.
And you get 2 large eggs inside the pan. I mean, I would do a burger in here if I just wanted to cook the one.
Oh, yeah. And you know, if you have that leftover portion in the fridge or the freezer, or you have those freezer meals, right, that you've bought here on QVC, quickly just cook it up, warm it up in there.
So this is the only order of the year. I want you to see too, it has a nice depth to it. It's about an inch and a half in depth, but I'm holding the cool tones. These are all stovetop friendly. These are dishwasher safe, so even if you have induction, you're good to go. The cool tones, you get that kind of meringue shade, you get that soft gray, and you get that medium color blue. I'm gonna bring you back here and show you the warm tones, because the warm, you get this very, very light gray. You also get the red, which we, in Aarti's collection, we call it saffron. And then here at the end, we get that harvest gold, which in Aarti's collection, we call turmeric. Which yesterday I asked her, I was like, I have heard it pronounced both ways. Turmeric, not yesterday, a couple days ago. I've heard turmeric and turmeric.
And it's turmeric. It is turmeric.
The debate is settled.
That's it, America. That's it. It's over.
I mean, look at the little s'mores dip,
the
too.
s'mores dip. This is a strawberry s'mores dip. I actually am going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to get it. Also, can you imagine something so sticky that you can clean up like a dream?
Yum.
You know what I mean?
Especially making s'mores dip.
Yeah, especially s'mores. And don't miss the silicone handle.
I know.
Right? Because that means that it's not going to get wicked hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to pull something out of the oven here.
Let's see.
We've got a couple dips. in here. Can you imagine? Like, you're gonna have people over this year, right?
Oh, and look how fun.
I'm still gonna use, look at this. This is a pretzel cheese dip.
Oh my gosh.
And then, not to be outdone, my love, we got another one.
Pretzel cheese dip.
And then this one's my spinach artichoke dip. That has got to be one of my love languages, is a spinach artichoke dip.
Don't you, I mean, shouldn't we call it spinach artichoke dip?
Yes.
In my mind, that's what's happening.
Trademark
Is that okay?
right now. Trademark it.
Somebody-
Coming to a freezer near you.
What do you put in yours?
So I put a little coriander and lemon zest in mine and a lot of black pepper. And then I remember when I was really young watching a cooking show host say that every time she cooked greens, she would put a little bit of nutmeg in there.
Ooh.
So I like putting a little nutmeg in with that spinach too.
Ooh,
yeah,
gives
good
it
idea.
kind of an earthiness and a balance
it's
to
a
it.
little something where you're like, wait, this doesn't taste like the spinach dip that I've had before.
Right.
But I just love this idea that you could have a little bit of everything on the table. This has got to be my favorite idea,
What's in
Mary,
there?
which is you could bake a cake in here. So you don't have to get a giant cake pan out.
Right.
You could just, I mean, you could make a single serving. Am I right, everybody? This is a
gosh.
single serving cake. Right
This is
here.
why we're friends
no
out of
one
the
is
gate.
going to argue with me about it, but you could do 3 different kinds
This
in
is
one oven.
Such a cool find.
Yeah.
6 inches in size, as it says on your graphic. I love that it's all stovetop friendly, ceramic nonstick, oven safe to 450.
Yes, isn't that cool?
And dishwasher safe. So take a look. The very top row, those are your warm tones. So you're getting that off-white, the red, and the harvest gold. The bottom row is your cool tones, and you're getting the off-white, that pretty medium blue, and that very soft gray.
Yeah.
3 easy payments of $14. Remember, our holiday return policy is in place, and every single item in the show is under $50.
Isn't that cool?
That's so
I love
cool.
a bargain. I love a bargain.